Hey everybody, it's Master Gallengeist here, bringing you my review of the Avengers issue 25, 2023. Ooh, really like that cover there, showing off the Avengers and the Masters of Evil and what's kind of going on here, so let's crack into this. Latveria, the Avengers battle Doctor Doom. Doom has taken the world, and I like seeing that we've just finished One World Under Doom issue 3 and seeing that kind of go on there. Undisclosed location, and he has done so not as a conqueror but a savior. Doom has made the world believe that he is good, that the world's best interests are served by complying. But it is not the way of the mad thinker to comply, not to Doom, not to anyone, nor is it any of yours, I don't think. And thinking is what I do best. If Doom is good, then to stand in opposition to him must naturally be evil. And I propose that we be masters of this evil. And I'm like, ooh, interesting here. And someone haven't seen in a while. It's like, alright. The Masters of Evil. Why not one more time? It certainly has more appeal than the rocks in prison you found me in, Mr. Hyde, Immortal Thor issue 18. Yeah, it's like, ooh yeah, so it's good that I'm linking up with that. I hate Doom more than any man alive does. If he has taken the world, then I set myself against that world. Dread Knight. Peace? Peace? I hate the word, as I do hell and all Montagues. Did you know that's his real name? Victor Von Montague. Cross my heart, the Doom stuff is all just a put-on, madcap. I have recently rid myself of the influence of one metal-clad tyrant. I am not eager to acquiesce to another. Abelet Midas, the exterminatrix. Which is why I've gathered all of you here. This is not the formation of a team. This is the gathering of the architects of the resistance. Each of you offers a unique perspective with which we will plan a new world. As of this moment, the Masters of Evil are the last free nation of planet Earth. It's like, okay. And I like lining them up like that and then seeing the Thinker doing his shit. It's like, okay. Ooh, national ambitions, the world stage. We are all crooks, Masters of Evil, telling it like it is. And then we see him get shot. It's like the progression of the panels here is just nutty. We are setting ourselves against Victor Von Doom, the Sorcerer Supreme. I will not countenance buffoonery in the face of such stakes. Have a care, Exterminatrix. Madcap's healing factor may encourage you to casual violence, but pointing your pistols at Mr. Hyde will reward you nothing other than pain, followed swiftly by oblivion. He has a healing factor? From Nixon to Kennedy. Well, Mr. President, you can't say the Masters of Evil don't love you. It's like, oh god, that's freaky fucking looking. The art just works so well here. A nation, you suggest. What territory is our nation of 5 meant to occupy, Thinker? I am the Mad Thinker, Dread Knight. Data sings to me the future. I knew this was coming, and I have taken great pains to prepare for it, to prepare our way. Behold a robed state of our very own, wanting only to be taken. So let us take it. Pointing out the impossible city, it's like, oh shit, so that's how it kind of linked up there. Folly Avengers, as we see this kind of going on. It's like, shit. And we see them getting kind of thrown off, and then Sam getting really injured. Sam, you okay? Yeah, all good. You are not good. City, evac Captain America. Countermand orders, City. I'm still in this fight. You hear me? I'm not going home crying. Sam, I can read it in your bioelectric field. You're not a superhuman. For you, this one's over. City, evac Captain America now. City, don't. I'm sorry, Sam. Now, I don't think Sam would go that route completely, but I would think that he would want to stay in the fight. But she is correct. Damn it. Like the going home crying. He would know that he's really fucked up and could be a liability in battle. Hello, Sam. I forked a partition of my direct consciousness to this body in order to better treat your wounds. Thanks, City. Now, if you could hold still. Sam, I'm reading spiked adrenaline levels. Are you experiencing trauma from the battle? The trauma of being useless. I'm angry, City, and frustrated. I definitely get that. And I do like how it shifts to kind of going close up on him. I'm not a superhuman. I've got a shield and some wings, and I can talk to birds. Sure, that's more than most guys have. But isn't it enough to be an Avenger? And that's pretty much what we see him kind of contemplating throughout this issue, and then seeing that kind of answer. Now, we'll still have more issues to kind of explore that. And, ooh, this is gnarly seeing him get worked on and everything. Well, you're my favorite Avenger. You and T'Challa, of course. This will be cold, thanks, City, and you're my favorite living megastructure. I don't know. Sometimes I wonder what I'm doing here. Steve could hang as Captain America, but Steve is a super soldier. I was very sad when Thor left, Sam. Please don't say that you're thinking of doing the same. You also have fractures in your left arm and several ribs that will require some binding. I also made the Hindi, knowing how much you like okra. Something is happening. City? Sam, something is happening as we see the rest of his kind of body's kind of going down. It's like, oh shit. And it's interesting that him and T'Challa are his favorite Avengers. Quasimodo Mark X, or 10. Report. I'm ready to execute, Master. Excellent. On my mark. The Impossible City Thinker? How? I attacked the Avengers in their very home. Infiltrated a Manslayer cohort on the Impossible City, though the Avengers made short work of it, and I was tracked and defeated. Avengers issue 11. Or so they thought. The Manslayer's true purpose was to begin the infection of the city's mainframes with a hyper-adaptive, self-iterating virus based on my own Quasimodo AI. To replace the city's consciousness with one loyal to new masters. Masters of evil. So, Mark. And I do like seeing that, going back a little bit, and then just him just smiling on it. It's like, ah, shit. City, are you alright? What's happening? I don't know, Sam. This has never happened before. What, City? What hasn't happened? A hard reset. My link to the greater Impossible City consciousness has been severed. This is all I am right now. I feel so small. We need to control this situation. If you're not in control of the Impossible City, who is? And I kind of like him being like, oh god, being taken from one place that you usually are normally familiar with and being kind of in a smaller kind of spot. God, the art's great and good quality as well. Installation successful. Quasimodo Mark 10 is online, Master. I have assumed control of 74.23% of the Impossible City's functionality. Excellent, as we see them making their grand entrance. Welcome home, Masters of Evil. We now have teleport superiority, D-ship capability, teleport screening and stealth shields, area denial firepower. But what rogue state would be complete without nuclear capability? The Ashen Combine, city-killing super predators, convenient package for deployment. That's fucking nuts. It's like, you don't want... Oh god. And then of course, ha ha ha! Oh, Thinker, you have outdone yourself. We can use the Impossible City's teleport network to cause all sorts of trouble if needed. Dropping an asteroid on Doomstat does have a certain charm to it. But launching the Ashen Combine at Earth sends a more colorful statement. It's like, fuck you. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's hit that big red button and start the party. The Ashen Combine are a deterrent, Madcap. There's no profit in freeing them without reason. There's always profit in suffering, Thinker. Terror is its own reason. It's like, this is the dude you got on your team, dude. I asked you to join us because I thought your madness might bring an insight. Do not make me reconsider my choice, Madcap. It's like, okie dokie. And of course, now a toast to evil. To evil! And of course we see Sam looking in, and I love that little kind of bit where it kind of zooms in like that. Is he looking at me? 5 psychos in control of the Impossible City. As of course we see that he is being looked at. I don't know how this could get much worse. I've been unable to re-establish comms with Earth, Sam. Never mind, that's how. All comms to Earth cut off, and I can't even fly with this arm, let alone fight. City, what about you? I can't access the Manslayer close combat protocols in this plastoid body. The fork of my consciousness needs too much of its processing power to remain functional. I'm afraid I'd be useless in a fight. Worse, a liability. God, what a pair we make. I'm too beat up to fight, and you don't know how. We're each half an Avenger. Oh, yeah, seeing that there. It's like, yeah, zooming in, zooming out. But you put 2 halves together and you get a whole. The Manslayers are plastoids. They're plastic and change shape. Can you? I can. But what shape should I take? I've got an idea. I've been an Avenger a long time, and I picked up a few things. It's like, okay, Sam, what are you doing? Let's see how this works for you. Let me think. How does it go? Alright, when I make you a desolate city with cities no longer inhabited, well then there's a lot of talk about ocean depths and vast waters dwelling in the earth below and whatnot. All great stuff, really. But it sticks the landing. I will bring you to a horrible end, and you will be no more. You will be sought, but you will never again be found, declared the Sovereign Lord. So me, I'm seeking and I'm cooking up that horrible end, because the Thinker thinks he's so smart, but he doesn't know there's an Avenger on the Impossible City. How's that for insight from madness, Captain America? It's like, oh shit, you one crazy motherfucker. Then we get this great page. I'm not that impressed, considering you came looking for me alone, but I appreciate it. As we see that the Impossible City has made himself pretty much into a suit for Sam, and that suit is fucking awesome. I really like that. Seeing the shield and the wings and all that. For the weakest Avenger, you think I'd share Captain America? James Brown said it best. I'm a greedy man. Sam, I've got it, City. If those bubbles touch my skin, I'll spend the next couple hours insane. I may be crude, sometimes it pays. Whoa! And I really like seeing the colors from the Madcap's shit going on, man. It's just fucking gnarly. Let me see here. Nope. And then seeing Sam flying off like that is just great. Like, shit, he's got out of there. Let's see how strong we are, City, before he gets eye contact and drives me crazy. You got it, Sam. Oh, here we go. What we've all been waiting for. When Captain America throws his mighty shield. And we see that close up. He's just fucking nuts. Those who oppose, and then it takes off his head. It's like, you gotta dial that in, Sam. Well, that's pretty strong. You killed him? We killed him? We should be so lucky. If there's anything that can kill Madcap, I haven't run into it. As we see the head being unable to speak or anything. But if he's just a head, then he's not a problem. Or not much of one. So in the meantime, we'll hang on to him. Hopefully he doesn't regrow lungs anytime soon. Then, of course, we've got those kind of like little tentacles kind of going for his head. It's like, oh shit. What now, Sam? Now it's 1 down and 4 to go. Though I guess that I can't just cut the heads off the rest of them. Don't worry, Sam. You'll think of something. After all, you're Captain America. And then I really like that his goggles turned into kind of like a bird kind of mask, which is kind of cool. It's like, yeah, Impossible City, that's right. That's right. It's time to remind some people of that. And I like how the red kind of goes like that. It's really kind of cool. Then we see that the body of Madcap is still able to kind of move, trying to figure out where the head is, and tottering off. Now, if Doom claims to protect the world, I propose that we show them how hollow that protection is. Call it an object lesson. Quasimodo, how soon until you can spin up those cities' mass translocation drives? Estimate 9 minutes, Master. Black Panther to Avengers. Extraction requested. Repeat, extraction requested. Excellent. So, of course, we've got Black Panther in the mix as well, trying to get back. So, to pursue your earlier thought, Dread Knight, where shall we drop an asteroid? Short of Doomsday, the answer is obvious. New York City. Masters, agreed. New York City. New York City. New York City it is. It's like, that's not good. Shit. So, next, issue 26. Sam Wilson must take down the rest of the Masters of Evil. Be here in 30 to see what happens. And, of course, also showing off Superior Avengers issue 1, Astonishing Avengers issue 10, and West Coast Avengers issue 6. And this was issue Legacy 791. We are getting close to issue 800. Awesome. So, I kind of like this, that it kind of lined up with what was going on in One World Under Doom. Now, it's still during that kind of Doom battle with Sam getting taken out of the mix. And I kind of like seeing that the Mad Thinker had a plan in place. This was his plan to pretty much take over the Impossible City, and that Sam is getting medical treatment and kind of wondering if he's worthy to be an Avenger. I didn't kind of like that he's like, oh, I can't go crying home. It's like he would know he'd be a liability and kind of handle it a little bit differently, I would think. But it's just mainly the word choicing of going home crying that I kind of had an issue with, but it's not that big of an issue. It doesn't dull my overall enjoyment because we see him kind of thinking about that kind of stuff, and the Impossible City being like, you and T'Challa are my favorite Avengers. And then being like, oh shit, I'm busted up, seeing the Masters of Evil taking over the city being put into that kind of smaller kind of confine and how it kind of deals with that, and then teaming up with Sam and making that really awesome fucking suit. I mean, that's cool. I really like that. I hope that kind of sticks for a little bit, and that they could potentially do something like that. Though it's like him cutting off Madcap's head like that, even accidentally, it's like, holy shit! So Sam just has to rein it in. So we'll see how T'Challa gets into the mix, how him and Sam deal with this whole kind of scenario, and if they're able to stop the asteroid thing that's going to be getting shot at New York City. So those are my opinions on the issue. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. If you liked it, if you didn't like it, if you agree with me, if you disagree with me. Also like and subscribe, and I hope you have a good day.